Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Connor Baker.
And I'm Victoria Ham.
Tonight is the Bonfire event and will be from 7:30 to 9:30 on the upper fields. There will be a Kiki's food truck and club booths. Be sure to bring blankets and chairs.
So the Bonfire is a tradition that we've had for a long time, and it hasn't been here since my freshman year. I just think that it's like an awesome thing that Roseville High School gets to do. It's a cool bonding event for students, and it's not like a sports event where everyone's like watching something, everyone just gets to bring like blankets and chairs and hang out and eat food and check out the booths. I think it's like definitely a fun bonding experience and a good way for like seniors and like freshmen and stuff to get to know each other and like, I don't know, have fun. It's like, yeah. The Bonfire's on Friday. It's from 7 to 9. Kiki's Chicken will be there, so that's going to be really awesome. There's a lot of clubs that'll have booths.
In other news, changes are being made to the valedictorian requirements. We go to Devin Yon with the story.
Administrators of RJUHSD are thinking of ideas to improve the way the valedictorian is chosen. One of the ideas was to expand the number of students that are able to be the valedictorian.
The concept that was presented as a shift was a shift to what they called the valedictory circle. What that means basically is that there's a certain percent of students or a certain criteria that students would meet to get that honor.
For senior James DuPont, he finds that there can be some good and bad things about this new idea.
I feel like they have their pros and cons. A pro is that it'll be less stressful for the people in number one, and then the con will be that the people in the top of the class won't get as much recognition, but it will include more people and more high-achieving students.
The reason administrators were looking to change this is because of the students that are trying to get a high GPA rather than take elective classes that will help them in their future.
So we're looking at how can we honor students that are doing everything they can, that are in that mindset of I want to be in that top tier, and not have it impact them either socially, emotionally, or in terms of missing out on other great electives that kids can take.
But for junior Brody Ball, he believes that this new idea does not show what it really means to be a valedictorian.
I mean, I feel like the whole point of valedictorian is like whoever's first in their whole class. Like I understand like having more people that get a reward for like having good GPAs, but maybe there should be like different names. Like I know there's salutatorian, which is like second, and maybe we should just add more names, not just give valedictorian awards to top 15 or...
This new idea is not planned to happen next year, and administrators are still thinking of other ideas to try and improve the way the valedictorian is chosen.
It was taken to the board as kind of presenting an idea to think about, or do you want us to look for more ideas? And the board basically said look for more ideas. It's not a certain thing that will happen one way or the other. It's something that's just being explored and investigated at this time.
Thanks, Devin. And now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. On Tuesday, RHS Baseball opened up the playoffs at home versus Sierra High School out of Manteca. It was a tight game from start to finish, where Roseville would end up taking the win 1-0, thanks to a dominant performance on the mound from Dylan Schmidt, who threw a complete game shutout. And yesterday, Roseville played in its second-round matchup at 3C Central Catholic in Modesto. Unfortunately for Roseville, their season would end there, with a 4-0 loss to a really, really good team. It was yet another solid season for Roseville baseball. For a second consecutive year, they made it out of the first round in the playoffs and stayed really consistent in league play. Also this week, softball closed out their season with back-to-back wins over both Yuba City and Bella Vista. Now the final spring sport standing turns its attention to the playoffs. The playoff brackets will be released in the coming days, and we will have a full preview of softball's first-round matchup next broadcast. In another sports news, the all-league teams for lacrosse were announced, and as expected, there was a heavy Roseville presence. Liam Crow, Owen Walker, Devin Forgy, Zane Cohens, Colin Fusey, and Carson Moore all made first-team all-league, with Liam Crow winning the league's defensive MVP award. Alex Vargas and Trenton Nunes were also named to the all-league second team. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. I'm Brady Hendricks, and welcome to Arts and Entertainment. A trailer for the sequel to The Meg was recently released called The Meg 2: The Trench. It looks just like the first movie with sharks and dinosaurs for some reason. It seems like a pretty entertaining movie with a healthy amount of schlock, so I'm looking forward to it.
Relax. This place, Meg-proof. I mean, Jonas was always afraid of this, but I was also thinking...
In other movie news, a trailer for Oppenheimer was released and it looks pretty good. The editing in the trailer kind of looked like an action movie, which is weird considering it's about the creation of the atomic bomb. But Christopher Nolan is usually a competent director and I trust him to make a good movie, hopefully. If you'd like to know more about Oppenheimer, make sure to check out the upcoming Eye of the Tiger newspaper on the 22nd. Look out for it. And now back to news.
Thanks, Brady.
One group of friends has been shredding around Roseville together. We go to Brooke Ledang with more.
A group of guys at RHS have a passion for skating together. Senior Jake Dalton consistently skates and works towards getting better.
So I started skating around like July 2020, a little bit after COVID started and the school shut down. My homie Weston told me about it and I thought it'd be like super cool to try out, and I just stuck with it ever since.
Dalton enjoys that everybody who skates has their own style, not only with skating, but with their outfits too.
Just being able to do like whatever you want is like super awesome. Like there's like endless things that you could do on your skateboard, and it's like super good to just like express yourself.
This group of friends also created a YouTube channel based on their skating called Creative Skate, where they have documented their fun time skating together.
The YouTube channel is basically just a spot where we could post a lot of just random videos and us just like having fun, and I think it's pretty cool because then like whatever we have is just going to be there forever and we could always just look back on it. It's like a good way to store memories.
Weston also enjoys skating at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School, which is the spot where they all skate at the most.
I mean, I really like the TJ Thomas Jefferson 3-stair because it's pretty easy and you can learn stuff down a little stair set and then eventually go to bigger stairs. You just kind of throw stuff down it. It's pretty fun.
Another spot where they skate out the most is their DIY skate park. Folia's older brothers started building stuff to skate on an empty piece of land that they hope to add on to eventually.
Just hanging out, making memories, that's the best part. I love skating with all my friends. It's super fun, super chill, and just to skate. We do a lot of skating, but we also, when we're skating, just like a lot of hanging out and just like doing dumb stuff. So it just adds to that core memories as a teenager.
Senior Luke Jones enjoys going to different skate parks around the country with his friends.
Probably my favorite thing about skating is just chilling with the homies, you know, go out and skate. Like during quarantine, we used to go out and skate like the whole day. Wake up like early in the morning, go out, come back at night. It was fun.
As most of the friend group is seniors and going away to college in the fall, they hope to skate more over the summer and make more memories together.
Skating's really fun. You should go out and try it.
Thanks, Brooke. Looks like fun.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyethetigernews.com. Have a nice weekend.